Tressa. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Well, today we're going to make some marinated chicken, and I'm going to use, I like these McCormick grill mates. I like the mesquite one because you can either go barbecue or Caesar or whatever kind of flavor you want to put with this. So I'm going to marinate it about an hour. I have like 3 boneless, skinless chicken breast, and Ella's going to help me. We're going to make something. We have all those fresh vegetables, the cucumber, the tomatoes, lettuce. So we're going to make some kind of salad or a wrap, and we thought we'd bring you along. Today's my birthday, so I wanted to make a video and share a recipe with you. Since I'm not baking a cake, I'm going to make some grilled chicken. This is really easy. You just mix fourth of a cup of oil and a 1/4 cup of water, and Ella measured this out for me. There's Peanut. And then you just take this, and you can make your own marinade. Sometimes I like to just use that seasoning that I always use. It's got a little red pepper in it. That's really good. And I just mix that in there and whisk it. You want to whisk it well. But it really, oh, it smells really good. You can put this on beef, pork, but I really like it on chicken. I've been liking a lot of chicken lately.
That smells
So
good.
I already have it in a Ziploc bag, so I'm just going to pour this in here. And seal it back up. And just kind of mix it around. Sometimes when I do these marinades, I do like to season the chicken a little bit beforehand. So we'll see if I have to add a little bit more. But I'm going to stick this in the fridge for about an hour. And then we'll prep some vegetables or whatever we want to make it with. But anyway, we'll be back. While my chicken's marinating, I'll just have some fresh vegetables. I'm going to use 2 types of lettuce, some onion, some carrots, and these cherry tomatoes that we grew. They're so good. So I'm going to chop these up and see what else we can add to it. And then we'll cook my pan heating up for here. And I'll let my chicken breast sit out for about 20 minutes because you don't want them to be ice cold when you put them in the pan, or they dry out because the outside cooks faster than the middle. But I'm going to put just some coconut oil. I'm going to sear them. I have my oven preheated to 375 convection. That's just the temperature I usually use. If you're using a regular oven, I would do 400, I think. And so let me get this pan hot, and we'll sear the chicken once my coconut oil. My pan's pretty hot, so I'm just gonna dig this out, and we're gonna add just a little bit more seasoning to the chicken. I usually season a little bit beforehand, but I really have been trying to watch my salt. Oh, that's perfect. It's Ella's idea to season a little bit extra. This mesquite's pretty good on its own, but we like to add a little extra. You could also cook some onions with this chicken. We're just trying to keep it simple tonight. So we just want to, I probably put a little bit too much oil, but I just want to sear it on each side. And I'm going to bake it, probably, they're not too big, probably for about 10 or 15 minutes. But I don't want to overbake them because I don't want to dry them out. So I'm going to add a little bit of this, the Creole seasoning. I really like it. It's not very salty, but it's a little bit spiced. It's just good. I should have put it beforehand. I really like it.
I'm going to add some of this onion powder.
I'm going to add some onion powder. That's good. Oh, and this, I'll tell you this, I got this at Kroger. Show them at that, Ella. It's roasted garlic, and it's pretty strong, but it's flavorful. And you know how we love garlic. Oh, you missed this one. Okay, I'm going to sear this for a couple of minutes on each side. It doesn't take long. I used to do this all the time, and sometimes I used to use my George Foreman grill. I haven't broken that out in quite a while, but I used to make grilled chicken salads all the time about 10 or 15 years ago. So let's check it. Oh, it's sticking just a tiny bit, so we're gonna let it go just 1 more minute. It's just about ready to flip though. Yep, we're gonna flip it.
Do we season this side?
You can see it on both sides if you want. I should have let it go just a tiny bit longer, but it doesn't matter. I can sear it again. Or you can just cook it on the stove top if you want. So let's season a little bit on this side. This is a kind of a new recipe that we're trying. And here's some other vegetables I wanted to show you guys that I made. We shredded some carrots ourselves and some onions and tomatoes. Ella doesn't like the tomatoes, but I'm going to try it. Not too much, Ella.
Sorry, I said too much.
So I'll be back when I'm going to put them in the oven. I'm just going to put them on the middle rack. And I'm going to set my timer for about, I don't know, 15 minutes. It might not even take that long. But you could check the internal temperature if you want to. But I'm just going to go ahead and set it for 15 minutes. And it should be done by then. So we'll be back once we figure out how we're going to warm up the tortillas. We're just heating the tortillas. I hope the volume is up. I might have messed it up. And the chicken took 20 minutes. Wanted to make sure it was cooked, and I'm going to let it rest. But we heated it with just a little olive oil. Ella's toasting them. I like that cooked flavor on the tortillas. And you can buy all kind of different ones. I just bought the plain ones. But I'm going to let the chicken rest, and then we'll make a wrap. Here's some of the vegetables. I'm going to use these pickled, I forgot what they're called, peperoncinis or something. But I'm lazy today. I didn't make my own dressing. But I bought this Simply Vinaigrette seasoned dressing. It's Ken's, and it has no artificial flavors, no artificial preservatives, and no high fructose corn syrup. So I wanted to try this one. I never tried it before, but I'm not going to put a lot. I like to coat my lettuce in a little bit. And you could also marinate your chicken in this. I didn't want it to taste. I didn't want it to make just a Caesar wrap. I wanted different flavors.
And this is a mix of romaine and iceberg lettuce.
Yeah, so I like to shred it. It's gorgeous. Can't wait to eat. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay, I'm slicing the chicken breast kind of against the grain, I think. But we tasted it and it's so good. But I want thin pieces, not thick pieces. You could eat it just like this. It's really, really good. I'm glad we added the extra seasoning. It made a difference. It was Ella's idea. She's the genius today.
And I did the tortillas.
We're trying to eat healthy on my birthday. I only bought a tiny chocolate cake today, but I didn't even take a bite yet. I usually bake every year, but I didn't bake this year.
We'll bake something soon.
We'll bake something soon, though. I think I'm gonna be doing a 4th of July collab with Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I will be making a dessert for that. But my next dessert is gonna be a no-bake cheesecake. It's my favorite dessert in the world. It's the easiest dessert in the world. I haven't made it because I'll eat half of the cheesecake while it's in the refrigerator. So let me slice this chicken and I'll be back. For a little extra flavor, I'm gonna take just a little bit of lettuce for my wrap. I don't know how much to put because I've really not made these too many times. But I'm just gonna add just a little bit of this dressing, because the chicken has a lot of flavor, but you want to flavor your lettuce and vegetables just a little bit too. And you can put as much as you want. You can put whatever vegetables you want. It's going to be so good. But that marinade on the chicken it's so good. I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so let me get a tortilla. Okay, I'm just going to throw some ingredients in here, and then I'm going to try to wrap it my best.
This is mine.
But I really want a lot of meat because, you know, protein is very important in my diet. And you can also get the carb-friendly tortillas. My Walmart didn't have that much to choose from, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put a little bit of carrots.
Sorry.
That'll took my bowl.
I'm trying to help.
I love onion, especially red onion or purple onion. And I love these pickled peppers. You could put jalapenos on here. You can put as much as you want. I'm going to add just a little bit of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. It's kind of salty, so I only want a tiny bit. Now, this is going to be hard for me because I'm not used to rolling them. So I think I'm going to just This, I don't know
Kind
how
of stuffed.
This is, yeah, I might have overstuffed it. I'm just going to roll it up tight as I can. Ella toasted these to perfection. I'm just going to, oh, some fell out, but that's okay. I need a good picture, so we're just going to cut it in half like this. And then we'll look at the inside. And there you go. You could put more meat if you want. That's going to be so good. Okay, we'll be back for the taste test. I'm just going to call them marinated chicken wraps because Ella likes these two combined on her lettuce. And she's always eating her salads this way. It's our favorite dressing. She says the Catalina takes away a little bit of the vinegar of the Italian. So, she's trying to roll hers up, so we'll be back. Well, you can see I already took a bite. This is like the best made up crap I've ever made. Oh, sorry. This is crazy. I'm crazy on my birthday, but I've been wanting to try this recipe just on our own. And I love marinated chicken. I could eat it just by itself. So I'm going to taste a bite of this one. And you could put whatever vegetables you want. Now, don't laugh at me when I take a bite, because sometimes I take too big of a bite. Oh. The feeling fell out.
I'll take that.
Hello. Well. I know there's many recipes like this, but if you marinate your chicken properly and cook it properly and cook those tortillas, I have to have them cooked or I don't like them. Just right. This is the best recipe. I also wanted to say, sorry, I'm not done, but I want to say thank you to everyone for watching my videos. And I also want to remind you to click the bell so you get notified when I make a new video, because I wouldn't want you to miss a video, and I appreciate you watching so much. And hopefully I'll make, I don't know what I'm going to make next, but I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I'm crazy. Today's my birthday, so I'm a little loony. Ella helped me out. I appreciate her so much. Thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow because I think I'm going to make a kombucha video. So, I love you all. Have a great day. Bye.